Malaria is one of the world's deadliest diseases and is caused by the parasite Plasmodium. It's known as a parasitic protozoan, meaning that it is unicellular. The reason it's so dangerous is because it is versatile, taking on many different forms, whether that be in the blood, liver of a human, or in the stomach of a mosquito. It is because of this versatility that allows it to pass through the body undetected. When these symptoms start to occur, it's already too late. The two hosts involved with the malaria are humans and mosquitoes. It all starts when a mosquito bites a human. In order to stop the blood from clotting, the mosquito injects saliva, which is filled with malaria parasites. These parasites ride the bloodstream in search for the liver. Once inside the liver cell, it reproduces itself thousands of times over the course of a few days. This new generation of parasites now have adapted to target red blood cells. They separate from the liver tissue and begin in search for their new home. As they penetrate the wall of the cell, they begin to eat away at the blood, and once matured, there is nothing left of the red blood cell, and it bursts, spreading parasites throughout the blood, triggering the symptoms of malaria. A common misconception about mosquitoes is that they only bite humans, drinking the blood for nutrition, when in fact they are herbivores. The only time it bites humans is when it is a pregnant female mosquito, needing the blood to provide sustenance for the egg. Most people think that it's only the mosquito that infects humans, when in fact it goes both ways. If a mosquito bites an infected human, it is now a vector for malaria. The parasite that was so dangerous in the human cannot survive in the mosquito and is digested. However, the dormant sexual cell is triggered when the warm human blood starts to cool inside the insect's stomach. The female egg is fertilized with the male sperm, and once transformed, begins to explore its surroundings. It migrates to the outer lining of the stomach and forms a cyst. This produces thousands of tiny parasites which infest the mosquito's salivary glands. Next time it bites a human, it will infect them with malaria, and the cycle repeats itself. Malaria is a tricky disease, with the symptoms imitating that of many other diseases. After being infected, it takes from 1 week up to a month for the symptoms to start to occur. The common characteristics of an attack are influenza-like, with bouts of fever and shivering, along with diarrhea and vomiting. In most cases, the patients develop a resistance to the parasite and the attacks diminish over the course of a few weeks, or if proper treatment is given, it can be gone within a few days. If neither of these occur, the malaria becomes severe, leading to coma and eventually death. In places such as Africa and India, where malaria is present, most people believe that they have adapted to the disease and developed an immunity. This is somewhat true, as the people in that region have evolved a resistance to the parasite over the generations. However, no one is immune. Whilst they may not carry the symptoms of the disease, they might contain the parasite, with most cases outside the affected areas being friends or relatives from these countries travelling abroad, with those who have grown up without malaria being present, catching the disease due to not developing the resistance gene. Malaria is one of the leading causes of disease and death around the world, with the parasite thriving in high population density and tropical areas. According to the World Health Organization, there are approximately 200 million cases every year, with 660,000 of those resulting in death. While this may seem like a lot, the fatality rate is only 0.0003%. This number is thanks to the extensive research, largely funded by Bill Gates. While there is no cure, there are many types of prevention which can be administered before as a precaution or after to increase resistance. I'm Sam Charles, thanks for watching.